Alrighty, let's play this lovely game. I have no idea, not even gonna lie. No clue. See, man, this is my complaint with this game. I'm trying to do it without the snipping tool and without highlighting and all that, but like, you really get no time at all. I don't really see how this game is supposed to be possible. I don't know. Like, I'd like to beat this game without having the snip tool, but I don't even fucking see how it's possible. Yeah, so shit, it should be called poops. That's pretty accurate. That goes there somewhere. I don't fucking know. And that goes there. That goes here. That goes there. This isn't right. I don't know, man. If we just had just a tiny bit more time, this game would be possible, you know. But it's just, you get a piece, you have to instantly recognize what piece it is, know exactly where it goes, get the damn thing, and look like, look how much it removes too. That's one of my complaints as well. It just removes so much of the board that it gets to the point of you just have to 100% know where the shit goes. That's not right. It amazes me that TMR played this game. TMR played and beat this game, and he actually rated it fairly high, and that's absolutely fucking mind-boggling to me. Like, TMR didn't think this game was a giant fucking turd. Nah, I fucked that up. Yeah, I was supposed to go up and then over. Because I was like, after I got done streaming, I was thinking about it, I was like, wait a minute, I'm pretty sure TMR had to have played this game because this is a Nintendo game as well. And so I googled it, found it right away, and it took him like 6 hours, 40 minutes or something like that. It took him quite a bit of time to beat the game, but he wasn't doing all this stupid shit I was, like snip tooling and highlighting and all that. And then he actually rated the game pretty high. I'm like, man, this guy's fucking nuts. Either I have like a very hard opinion on games, Or he has a very soft opinion. That was my way of looking at it. No, this is wrong, because, yeah. Oops, I meant to hit A, which, I mean, I didn't need to rotate it anyway. Little boat, that'd be my guess, too. Because, I mean, this game just, it's not good. It's 100% not good. Like I said, it wouldn't be that bad if they just gave you a little bit more time. But, I don't know, it just... Because I would rate this as, like, a 1 or a 0, you know, because they do give you so little time. Like I said, TMR rated this game really well, and it just... I don't know. Like, that in and of itself just kind of amazes me that it rated it as high as it did. Ah, fuck that up. Like, I think this is like the only way you can really beat the game legit is just a massive trial and error. Because after a while, you're going to remember where pieces go. You want to figure it out a little bit better. And, you know, it's going to work, but... And then it just makes for a bad game, you know, when it's just constant trial and error. Because you'll try, like, you know, like 20 attempts on a puzzle, finally get it, move on to the next one, get stuck there. Then you have to redo the puzzle that you just finished to get to the one that you just messed up, and just keep redoing that indefinitely. Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah, that's what sucks when you get these little tiny pieces, man. You get pieces that don't connect to anything, and that's hard to figure out where they go. You get these little tiny pieces, and you're like, yeah, I have no fucking idea. Ah, I hit B. Super Meat Boy is a good game. Constant trial and error, so I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't say it's constant trial and error, because I think in Super Meat Boy you can figure out how to pretty much solve everything right away, and you can do it if you're good enough. There's not a whole lot of figuring out how to complete the level by just throwing shit at it and hoping for the best. I mean, is it a hard game? Absolutely. Is there a trial and error? Yeah, but mainly because the difficulty of the game. Like, just the difficulty of the game itself makes it trial and error, because you just have to keep trying over and over and over again to complete it. But I wouldn't really say it's trial and error because of like a poor game. You know what I mean? I'd say it's trial and error because of the difficulty of the game. It's like Dark Souls. Dark Souls is trial and error because the difficulty of the game. But it makes it for a fun game. It makes it for something very rewarding when you complete it. Because, you know, it was a difficult task. You finally completed it. It's like, okay, I've gotten better. You know what I mean? Whereas with this, I don't feel like it's trial and error through difficulty. It's trial and error through, like, just a bad game. Like, it wouldn't be that I wouldn't complain about this game as much as I do if I just got like a second more per piece, because I feel like you get like a second or like a second and a half per piece, and that's just not enough time to get the piece, realize what piece it is, move that piece into location, get it in the correct orientation. You know what I mean? Like, that was up here. Through tedium? Yeah. Like, Dark Souls, I've beaten all of the Dark Souls. I got all the achievements on 1 and 2. I need to go and get all the achievements on 3. But, you know, with those, like, I loved them. I still go back and play those games every once in a while to this day. Because, like I said, it's trial and error through difficulty, but that makes for a fun game. If you're okay with trial and error through difficulty, you know what I mean? Like, you slowly improve yourself. Like, you slowly improve yourself by, you know, just constantly throwing try after try after try at a boss. You slowly get better at the game. So, like, there's this massive reward when you kill a boss. Like, man, finally, you know, like, I was elated every time I killed a boss that I was stuck on. This, every time, like, I solve a puzzle, or, like, when I beat the game, I'm not going to be elated. I'm not going to be happy that I solved it. I'm not going to feel like I overcame a hurdle or a challenge or anything like that. I'm just going to be like, okay, well, I'm done with that tedious fucking shit. You know what I mean? And I honestly, I would rate this game pretty decent if it wasn't for the fact you do get so little time to do anything. That's hands down my biggest complaint with this game, is the fact that you get so little time. I mean, that's something I've bitched about multiple times now, that you get so little time per piece. So right as you see the piece, you have to know where it goes, its orientation, and, you know, all that. And like I said, sometimes you'll get pieces that can go multiple locations, like these little guys here. So, like, I knew where that piece was. I just hesitated just a little bit, thinking about it, and then trying to spin it the right way. Ran out of time. I don't know. It just... Yeah, probably. I mean... And to make matters worse with this game, like I said, it's every 5 levels you get a password. So, like, you spend forever on one stage figuring it out, kind of getting it down. Then you move on to the next stage where you're going to get stuck on that for a while. And then you finally get those two down. Then you move on to the next stage where you're stuck on that for a while. And then next stage, and next stage, and next stage. You know, repeat process for fucking ever till you finally get the puzzle down. Pretty sure that's wrong. Yeah, because that was supposed to be on this side. So like, you know, you finally get the puzzle down. You finally get through the 5 stages after how many hours of just massive trial and error. And you get a password. And it's just, it wouldn't be, if you get like a password per stage, it wouldn't be that bad. But you gotta do like 5 in a row without making a single mistake. That's wrong. I don't know. This game, like I said, it wouldn't be that bad if it just seriously you had just a little bit more time. Just a little bit more time per piece would definitely improve the game. I think the NES version is slightly easier, just because the background's different. So he can kind of, like when I was watching TMR play, you can kind of use the background a little bit more. I mean, not a lot, but you can use the background a little bit more, because me, it's just the same background. Whereas the NES version has a slightly different background. So you can kind of get more of an idea of where a piece might go based on the background. Because if they give you a piece that just doesn't connect to anything, it's so hard. Because like I said, you don't have time to count blocks. So like even if you remember where it goes, you can't be like, okay, I know this goes here and it's like 5 from the left, 2 up. You know, you don't have time to count that. You just have to know that's where it goes. And you just gotta hurry up and place it. That's 100% like my main complaint with this game, is the fact that you just have no time at all. The A version and B version of this game isn't bad, because it's just them giving you random pieces and you trying to combine things, so it's not too bad. Out of 99, how many games are good? I'd actually have to get through the list. I'd say probably most of them, honestly. Like, a lot of them, like, that pissed me off. Looking back, I still enjoyed them. Like, Hyper Load Runner, as much as I disliked that game because of the difficulty and the length, it was still a good game. It wasn't, like, bullshit, you know what I mean? It was difficult. Absolutely, it was difficult. But I didn't feel like it was unfair. I mean, there was sometimes where, like, I did feel like it was unfair, but that was, like, far and in between. And you look at the game as a whole. It was a good game, it was a fun game, and it was difficult. So, I mean, yeah, I'd say the majority of the games I thought were good. I think it's just my personality that kind of gets me, and I look at I really focus on the negatives. So when I'm playing a game and it's just got like very glaring obvious negatives, it's hard for me to appreciate the game because it's so obviously bad. You know what I mean? Oh, got that in time. Ooh. Motherfucker. Yeah. See, like that right there, when they remove all those pieces and then they just give you tiny corners, it's really hard to figure out where they go. I mean, this game in itself is difficult to figure out where the pieces go, but like, when they give you just those little tiny pieces, it's like, oh, well, fuck you too, game, thank you. I have no idea where this goes. I think top right. I'm actually like looking at the image I have. I don't have anything highlighted, but I'm looking at it. I was trying to figure out where that went, and I couldn't. I think it was like bottom left. But like, okay. So here's what I'm talking about. I got to the second puzzle. That was my second time getting to it. I managed to beat it. Hooray! To get to the third puzzle, completely fucking destroyed. Like, not even doing anything well at all. And just like that, you know, we're back to first puzzle again. I don't know. This is why I was highlighting and pause buffering and shit like that, because I feel like it actually makes it a reasonable game. Oh, I was like, where the fuck does this go? I haven't done that corner yet. And, like, I could live with the time limit being as short as it was if they had, like, the Tetris thing where it showed, what piece you have next, so you can kind of have an idea going into it. Alright, Delete, thanks for stopping by, man. Hope you have a good sleep. Wait, there's a straight piece somewhere in this bitch? No idea where that goes. All of this is wrong. Yep. Where the hell was that straight piece at? I see where it's at. Oh no! I did not mean to place that there. Like, it would have been hard to connect all that anyway, because that was different. Oh, that was my thought. My thought was just if it gave you like the Tetris option of seeing what piece is next, I think it'd be an okay game. Because then you could actually put like a little bit of thought into it instead of just randomly placing a piece and hoping to God that it's right. Yep. This is wrong because, again, they're giving you pieces that don't connect to anything, so you just have to gamble and hope to God that you put it in the right spot. I think a lot of my one of my big issues with all the games I complain about is I feel like nobody tested the game. I feel like nobody, after they made the game, or while making it, I don't feel like anybody sat there and actually played the game. Because I can't picture many people sitting around playing this game thinking, oh wow, this is a masterpiece. Like, just a little bit of game testing would have been like, somebody would have been like, oh yeah, we need to do something different here. This is kind of a mess. Yeah, there was very, very little quality assurance, and it's weird because like the standard for making a game is so much different now compared to back then. back then you could just make a game. Like yeah, fuck, I feel like making a game today. And you just make a game, you put it out there, and boom. I was like, back in the day, man, or today, you try to do that shit, you'll get fucking lynched. Alright, night, man. Like, this one shouldn't be too hard because it's, gonna be like a lot of corner pieces and whatnot. I feel like those ones are usually the easiest, where it's just a bunch of turns. The hardest thing is when you get these longer pieces, trying to figure out like their orientation and whatnot. There we go. Do 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 do. God damn it, I just placed that wrong. Yep. Oh, come on. Why is there a piece missing there? That was weird. I just did a 2 when I'm supposed to do a 3 because that piece is just missing. Oh, fuck. I guess there. Ah, come on, I hit B. That was fucking level 42, so that sucks. This gives I attempted a new password. That piece is just supposed to kind of float out in the ether, so it's hard for me to figure out where it went. Same with the piece before that. Nope. I was a little late getting that over there, so I had to just hurry up and place it. And it sucks too, because like, not only is this game massive trial and error, like having to watch this every single time, it really racks up the time. It's not like I'm sitting here remembering every single piece that gets removed. I'm just pretty much remembering the entire shape and going off of that. Yep. Like, that just goes there somewhere. Yeah, placed it wrong. It'd be nice if you could like select the pieces or like cycle through the pieces or something like that, so you had an idea. That's not right. Just constantly gives you pieces that just don't really connect to anything, so you just have to know exactly where they go on the board, which is just Fuck, where does this go? I can't remember. I think it's right. I think it's right here. I think it's right there. Yep, that was right there. I hit B too, but it's just a little late. I don't even remember the piece getting removed. No, it wasn't right there. Okay, it's on the left side. Left middle. Hit B, game. Just give me a little bit more time. Just a little bit more fucking time. Seriously. You just have to fucking know where everything is. See, like that piece right there. I know it goes in that general area, but nope, it was wrong. See, it just sucks. Like, I could have placed it in the top left, but I just didn't instantly pop in my brain. I knew it went to the middle, so that's where I wanted to place it, and it just sucks because I placed it just one to the left. Because it didn't connect to anything, so I have to just know where it goes on the board, which is just really difficult to do because I said the board's the exact same fucking thing, and you don't really have time to count blocks. I knew I needed another corner piece down there. I couldn't figure out what it was. It's right there. Blind as shit. Ouch. This is what happens when you meet a stranger in the Alps. I guess right here, I do believe. I don't know where this goes. I think it went right here. Damn, I knew where it went. I fucking just rotated it and then couldn't rotate it back in time. I just really need to get back to the pause buffering method and highlighting and all that, because it's just, game's not good. Just not good. No, fuck. I don't think that, no, that might be right. God damn it, dude. I couldn't figure out where that fucking little bastard went. I hit B, game. Wheel. Wheel. I have no fucking idea where this goes. No idea where that went. Oh, these little fucking pieces, man. These little tiny corners. Yeah, it's close. God damn it, dude. Stage 40 again. I say this stage has a ton of individual pieces. Motherfucker. Ugh. Yup. Kind of absurd. It's been an hour and I've made no progress. Womp womp. I guess in the bottom right corner. Yep, I fucked that up. So that's what I'm saying. You just really have no time. Right as you see a piece, you have to know right away where it goes. If you make even the slightest misstep, you just don't have time. Just no time. That's wrong. That there piece is wrong. See, like right there, that U piece didn't connect to anything, so I just had to know that it was 3 blocks down the top. Like 3 empty blocks. It just, you know, it's about the only reaction I have. Fuck. I was a little slow getting over there, so I just had to hurry and like try to hit that in place. So, you know, took just a little too long. Are you fucking kidding me? See, like right here. Okay, it just gave me a corner piece, right? So there's 4 corner pieces in the bottom middle. Problem is, I have nothing to connect them to, so I have to know exactly where they go, and it's just so hard to have fucking... I know where they go, but like when you see it, realize exactly where it's supposed to go. You gotta hurry up and line it up based on the blocks, and then like rotate it the correct way and put it in position. It's... Yep. Good game. Like that piece connected to nothing right there because it connects right here. So I didn't have that piece and it just went right there. Like right here, it doesn't connect to anything. I just have to kind of guess it. Managed to guess it right. And I say guess because, like, you really don't, like I said, you don't have time to sit there and count the blocks. Like, it wouldn't be a guess if you had just, like, a little bit more time. But you don't. So it's 100% a guess. You know, like, the orientation, you're like, yeah, it goes around here somewhere. You're just throwing shit at the wall and seeing what sticks. And this goes up here somewhere. Fuck you. Yeah, they just kept on giving me a bunch of shit pieces in a row. Stuff that just... Not when the pieces don't connect to anything. Like, this game's already hard enough. When you have nothing you connect it to, it's just such a crapshoot. I have no idea where this goes. it goes. I saw it bottom right. Maybe I'll fucking advance to next password within the night of streaming. And it goes here. It did. This goes all the way to the left. Yeah, fuck that up. Wait, no, that's right. Never mind. Ignore me. Yeah, this went all the way over here. All the corner pieces I was missing was pretty much on the left side. So I was sitting there trying to figure out how that went. I was just looking at the right side. Like I said, you don't have time to think about it. There's no thinking in this game. It's just 100% just knowing, reacting, going. Fuck you, game. And pause buffering, as much as I'm doing it, it actually really hurts you because like you lose a lot of time when you pause buffer. I don't know why. But like, I think the timer runs like as you're going into the pause and as you're coming out of the pause, it runs just a little bit. So you actually lose time while pause buffering, making it even more difficult. But it does give me time to figure out where the fucking piece goes. So it's kind of like, you know, a trade-off, I guess. And that's wrong. fuck? Right here. Oh, barely got that. I was trying to figure out where it went, finally figured out where it went. It's like, fuck, I'm not going to have enough time to get it over there and rotate it in time. I just kind of mashed the A button and fucking hit B when it looked right. I think it removed a lot of easy pieces for me this time. No! Come on, game. Fuck! It removed such easy fucking pieces for me. And I mess it up. There we go. Yay! It's only taken me an hour and 13 minutes to get to a new password. No problem, no problem. BHMW. I have no idea. There's a password every 5 screens. Yep. And it's taken me an hour and 13 minutes to get to a new password. I'm on a roll. I think it was like BHMV or something like that. MW. Nope, that wasn't it. I should have wrote it down. Why did I not write it down? There it is. BHMW. We're good. Okay. I don't fucking know, dude. I hate those pieces so much because, like, they can be one of two different ways, so it's hard to figure out exactly where they go. And you just really don't have time to sit there and spin it around and figure out things. So you have to know in this game. Like right there, I was trying to, like, pretty sure that went in the bottom right corner. That's not right. That went to the right. That was a piece kind of like that, but it moved over to the right more. Game, you have to give me more time than that. It's like, oh yeah, it goes right over here. Oh, I can't get in the right fucking orientation. Time up. What the fuck is this puzzle, dude? I went to put it in that corner, but I was like, no, that corner is a triple piece. Just got a bunch of individual pieces and a bunch of like triples. Shouldn't be too difficult. Well, it's gonna be difficult if I just stall me like that. Where the fuck does that go? Oh, okay, there's two on the right side. I have fucking no idea. I had to place a random fucking piece because I didn't connect anything, and then I got an individual straight, which I wasn't really certain where that went. Because it's got two spots up there, then it's got like a spot here, and then I think this is all triple. And it kills me that I have to sit here and wait for this every single fucking time. I'm not remembering the fucking pieces that are getting removed. I'm just remembering their shape and just trying to rebuild that. So I have to watch this every single time, and it just sucks ass. I keep wanting to place the individual corners in the left, which it's not, because all the corners on the left side are triple pieces. Pretty sure I already fucked this up. Turn, damn it! Oh, this is such a fucking bad game. Really, that's the only fucking pieces we have available is small corners? Can't give me anything else. It's the only pieces. Like, I got, what, 4 fucking small corners right there? B game. It'd be nice if this game did like auto placement, like after the time ran out, it just auto placed the fucking piece. Because there's so many times I have it oriented right in this right spot, and this time runs out right before I can hit B. I have no idea. That's right there in that corner. Okay, game. Like, I just saw the bar and the timer. I was looking right at it. And I had like a ton of time. Go to hit B and it just no. Do 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 do. I don't think that's right, is it? No, that's not right. I was supposed to go over one more to the right. I was supposed to just kind of fucking float there. Supposed to go right there. There's so many of those pieces. Like, there's 3 of them on this stage, and every single time I get one, I'm just looking at like the other 2 locations before I realize there's another spot and it goes there. God, this game is so fucking bad. Nope. God damn it. Finally, man, it's such an easy stage too, it's just really annoying. This looks very familiar to that one stage I was doing on what, I think 35 or whatever. I think that's what it's reminding me of. I mean, it's obviously different, but it reminds me a lot of that stage. The big issue with this one is there's a lot of 90-degree three-piecers. God damn it. That's supposed to obviously go over one more, but... Fuck. I placed that one too far down. Ah, it doesn't go there. It goes up top. The whole bottom's just triples. The top is 2 singles, and the middle is 1 single, triple. that's right. Am I missing this corner piece out? Why was I missing that corner piece out? It goes down here. Ugh, if only I just knew which piece was coming next, I could actually prepare for it. No, I hit A instead of B. I knew where it went, I just went over there and then hit the wrong damn button. This key pattern is just constantly fucking me up. And it's like I said, it's incredibly easy too, so that's what makes it even worse. Here's the bottom right. Hey. If only I'd stop losing lives on that key pattern so I could have all of them for this, for later on. Right away I get a piece that just fucking's floating. Awesome. Seriously, game? I know it's supposed to go. I mean, I'm fucking looking at a picture, and I still can't even figure out where it goes. I think it's close to there, but, I mean, that's just a guess. That's not right. That's so fucking dumb, dude. Giving me a piece that's just fucking floating there, and then right afterwards another piece. That's just... Please just don't ever give me pieces that connect. That would make it way too fucking easy, and I would hate that. That would just ruin the fun. Alright, let's try to get this. I can get a new password. I already don't like it. I mean, it should be pretty easy because it's going to be... So I'm just looking at it. The top... Like the top, left, right, bottom. And all those ones, they can be triples. But the rest is going to be... I guess, like, all of it could be triples. I'm assuming most of it's going to be just single pieces, though. Yep, triples. Figured. Yep, triples on the inside and outside. Oh, this is going to be a fucking blast. And it's removing 20 pieces. Somebody kill me. I hit fucking B! Alright. I just kept on like rotating the damn piece trying to get it right, and I accidentally clicked it one too many times and over rotated it. Had to go back, and then like right as I got it in the correct position, ran out of time. That's alright. Ugh. Fun in the sun. I have no idea where this 90 piece goes. Oh, actually, no, I do. Right there. The hardest level out of these 5 for me so far has been 41. I'm constantly fucking it up. I guess I'm doing pretty poorly on 42 as well, but 41 I feel like I get stuck on every single time I reset. Or lose all my lives. That's why it'd be really nice if this game didn't have, like, set lives. Or more. Or every stage had a password. I mean, I'm not picky. Ha! Ha ha ha! Ah, that was brilliant. I wish they'd get rid of like the entire right side or the entire left side. I don't know why, but it just bouncing around fucks me up. I wish, like, earning lives, because I'm pretty sure you can do that in this game. I wish that was, like, a little more common, a little easier. Like, you solve 2 puzzles, here's a life, motherfucker, enjoy that. You're gonna fucking need it. Ha 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 ha, and just walk away laughing. Bottom corner. That would be what I did if I made this game. Just give out free lives. Like, haha, fucker, you're gonna need it, and just flip them off, walk away. Like, eat a dick, motherfucker. Enjoy this game. Eek. Bono. Yeah. Yeah. Trying to position that one just right was really hard because I knew it was on the left side somewhere, but wasn't 100% certain. Wasn't really connecting to anything, so I kind of had to, you know, gamble with it. Hug. I feel like I messed this up. Maybe not. No. Alright. Now it's time to fail at 45 again. 0 lives. Four, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and play. Fuck me, dude. They gave me that straight piece. I was just not expecting it. That just, nope. I was expecting a corner because I mean it removed like a million corners. And those are all pretty easy to figure out where they go. They gave me that straight single. I'm like, yeah, no fucking idea. I mean, I saw where it went right as I lost, but I don't think that helps any. What is it? Good call, game. Good call. God, this game would be so much quicker if I didn't have to watch this shit every single fucking time. Like, am I not getting punished enough having to play this piece of shit game? Do we really have to make it where I gotta watch the puzzles, the pieces disappear every single time? I think that's what's really boring me and putting my ass to sleep is fucking having to sit there and watch these pieces disappear every single fucking time. Oh, that was close. Oh, that was close. I knew it was gonna be that fucking piece first. I just knew it. I looked at the bottom left corner. I was like, no, that doesn't go there, right? And then moved it away, and then I was like, yeah, it goes in the bottom left corner. Oh, this is fair. No, this is fair. Oh, fuck me, dude. It goes right there. Okay, disconnect or something. Alright. 2 attempts at 45. 2 attempts. The stage isn't that bad. It just... yeah. You know. You know? Fuck. I could not see, like, the location that was missing that. That was the big issue. Like, it's obvious to tell where it goes, but I couldn't see where it, you know, actually went. Oh, I was like, where am I missing this last fucking piece at? I almost had a fucking heart attack, dude. Almost had a heart attack. I didn't know where that last block was. Found it just in time. This one took me a little less to get through 5 stages. A little less than an hour this time. It was an hour 13 before. This one was 2 hours total stream time. Dude, score. Come on. Score. Come on. Come on. Get it over with. Act like you've been there. Score. Hello. Thank you. My lord. Alright, just gonna reset now. That score did not want to finish, man. That one fucking thing wanted to go on forever. Screen 46. The last 5. The last 5. We're almost there. I'm like constantly becoming more and more impressed by TMR because I'm pause buffering and I'm using the snipping tool and shit like that. TMR beat this game in like 6 hours 40 minutes without doing any of that nonsense. Dude's insane. I think what makes him most insane though is the fact that he gave this game a like a score of 9 or something like that. That's just crazy. Yeah. I was gonna place it there, I was like, but no, that's a 90. Shit, where my other 90s go? They're everywhere. fucking duck. Oh, got it just in time. I had no idea where that piece went. Pieces like that. Yep. Man, it'd be nice if they just gave you like the same pieces, like they removed the same pieces, or they gave you the pieces in reverse order or something. Oh, that'd be so nice. Like there's some rhyme or reason to how they do it. Game, fuck off! Give me more than 0.5 seconds, please. I beg of thee. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I have no idea. Right away, it went right there, and I just didn't get to it in time. Like, God, I hate this so much. I hate that I have to watch this shit. It takes longer for me to watch the shit than it does for me to attempt to solve, because I fail it almost immediately. It's like, hey, here's like 2 more minutes of watching this shit. Enjoy, motherfucker. Oh, almost fucking ran out of time there. No fucking idea what this is. There's already a piece there of that. Is there another one? Fucking by the right up top of it, right? Yeah, it goes right here. Ha! I'll be right back. I gotta use the restroom. Got my blankie. I'm cold, man. It's fucking winter shit. Oh, much better. Now that I'm all nice and warm, I'm gonna destroy this game. Oops. Better start the old timer. Cheating the system. Making myself look better than I actually am. That's not right, because that goes... Oh no, that goes there, yeah. I have no fucking idea. That's not right, because that's where 90 goes. Where's that signal go? Oh, okay. Signal goes, I guess, right there. Ha! Ha! Do I look like a lady? I don't know why I got that song stuck in my head. That's what this game needs, is music. Because it sucks ass, and I'm bored trying to play it, so... Nope, that's not right. That's where the corner goes. How many individual pieces are there? One there. One there. One there. One there. Fuck, there's 4 of them? Ba, ba, dude looks like a lady. No idea. That was bottom left corner, pretty much not attached to anything, or top left corner not attached to anything. Because there's a corner here, a corner here, 2 corners here, there's 2 corners right here. And that's it for the individual corners. Oh wait, no, these 2 over here. So there's 2 here, like 4 here, 2 here. It's like right here. Yeah. I would be done with this game if it wasn't for the fact that every time you restart, you have to sit there and watch the shit. Like, that's the worst thing. Okay, no, that's not the worst thing. This game is the worst thing, but still. I hit up one too many times. In my defense, right there. Ugh. No, that one top. I was thinking that goes there because there was a piece like that that goes there, but not that orientation. I needed one different. So yeah. Okay, so in my defense, I just hit the wrong button there. I do that every single time. Like, every single time, I don't know why, I forget which button does which. So occasionally, I'll just hit the wrong button. So I meant to switch it. I hit B. B inputs, like, it actually puts it on the screen. A flips it. And I just, my brain's like, eh. Whichever button you want, flips it. That's not how the game works, awkwardly enough. That piece says... No, that one the bottom left. Yeah, that one's bottom left. And, like, right middle. And that piece was in like 3 different locations. How do you look like a lady? It was here, because that one was here. It goes there. Trying to think of how this one's flipped. Yay! I beat fucking stage whatever number this is. 46. I'm so good at this game. Ugh. Ugh. This one shouldn't be too bad. Okay, wait, hold on. If I'm looking at this right... Like, it could do 90 degree, like 3-piece 90 degrees, but I have a feeling it's going to be pretty much just all corner pieces. Just all single 90 degrees, which is really fucking easy to do that. I just got to make sure I put them in. 40 pieces. It's removing 40 pieces. Fuck me in the ass, dude. I'm not even concerned about how many pieces it's removing. I'm more concerned about the time it takes for it to remove 40 pieces. And I'm going to put one of these pieces in here wrong and have to watch that shit again. Bad thing is I just completed 46 for the first time. So it's not like I'm going to fucking complete all the other stages for the first time. I'm being had to do this stupid stage again. So tempted just to save state. Honestly, like, I only want to save state just so I don't have to watch that shit again. Because that stage was easy as fuck. But it takes forever for 40 pieces to get removed. That's like the only reason I want to save state, is just so I don't have to watch it every single time. Like, I'll go back, I'll do 41, I'll do this stage too, I'll just save state it after the 40 pieces are removed. And I'll do that. This is going to be the same thing, right? Just a bunch of 90s? Individual 90s? And this is removing 25. What did I do to deserve this game? Okay. I know 49 and 50 is pretty dumb though. Watching TMR. And when I looked up how many stages, I saw stage 50 at the very beginning when I started doing this game, and stage 50 is just... Oh. So this is going to be, I'm just looking at it, it's going to be what, 90s? I mean, this could be a mixture of things. It could be individual 90s, 3-piece 90s, the one that's got like, it's a, you know, 4-piece 90s, so it's got one side longer than the other. You can have 3 straight, you can have a single straight. That's not enough space for you. I think that's it, piece-wise. This is going to remove 40. Another one that's going to remove 40. So based on the fact that it's removing 40, I have a feeling it's going to be just a bunch of individuals, which that's not bad, but the problem is just trying to rebuild everything correctly. Okay, yeah, so there's going to be a triple. Yep, that's what I figured. Oh my goodness. Okay, so it's gonna remove 40 pieces with some triples in the mix. So it's gonna remove the entire fucking board. So I'm gonna mess this up because there's gonna be so many locations where I can't tell if I'm supposed to do a triple. See, right there is a quad piece. So I'm not gonna be able to tell if like I'm supposed to be doing a triple or individual or oh fuck man. Fuck this stage. Calling it now. Fuck this stage. So that's like that. Be like that and then that. I have no idea where this goes. No fucking idea. It went right here, didn't it? Somebody blow my fucking brains out! Yeah, it went right where I thought. I never saw it remove this piece. What the shit? I never saw this piece get removed. I was staring at the one location, like down here, that I thought it was at. And I never saw this type of piece get removed because this is a quad piece. I mean, it can go multiple locations, but... Dude, I hate this game. Like I said, I'm not even angry about a loss or angry at how bad the game is. I'm angry at the fact that it's going to remove 50, what was it, 40 pieces or something like that. Like, that's just an asinine amount of pieces to remove. So just sitting through that every single time is just going to be torturous. And this game does have music. I didn't have it on, apparently. But honestly, it's on and I want it off already. This is distracting. I take it back. This game doesn't need music. How the fuck did TMR beat this game, man? That dude's way too good at video games, apparently. That doesn't go there. Yep, there's no way in hell. Didn't have even close to enough time. I knew where it went, but I spent a millisecond fucking around with it in the bottom right, so I just didn't have enough time. Good game, good game. Oh fuck, I need to plug in my tablet. It's almost dead. I'm in bottom. Where the fuck does that piece go? It's not in the bottom left corner. It's only got one spot, right? Because the only spot I can think of that piece went, it was fucking blocked. Oh, that's a 90-degree. Fuck, I'm not gonna have enough time. I even hit B right there, too. Dude looks like a lady. Why isn't there individual passwords? I don't get it. Why, game? Did I hurt you at some point in time? Is that why you're doing this to me? It's really annoying too, because I know if I can get past this stage, I can get, like, the next ones are free. I hit right. I know the next stages are free, and then I get fucking 49, that's a pain in the ass, and then 50, which is a pain in the ass. So that's what really sucks. I gotta struggle through this, then if I get past 46, 47, 48 are freebies. 49 is a pain in the ass, and 50 is gonna be a pain in the ass. Dude, what? Right here. I was like, what other fucking pieces, what other corners do I have missing? That's not, no, that's a long one. I'm still missing corners somewhere? Oh yeah, right here. I thought I did the left one, so I turned it for the right one. I had already done the right one. Dude looks like a lady. Why do I have the fucking song stuck in my head? And that's like the only part of the song I know, so I just keep repeating that fucking same part. It's driving me nuts. Oops. That was almost bad. Yep, right here. I have no fucking idea. This goes, I think... I know where it went. Fuck. It went in the top, like, middle. It went right here. 4 individual pieces, 5 individual pieces, 6 individual pieces, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 of them are single pieces. This goes in like the top, like, right middle. It goes right fucking there! I hate when they give me a piece that doesn't connect, because I kind of have to figure it out, and you have so little time. Same spot that I fucked up last time. Right there. Fucking, I hate this stage. And I don't think I did the bottom left ones. Those ones right there, those got taken away. Missing 5 corners so far. 6, 7. That was close. That was close. Fuck me! I just wish I could, like I said, know what piece I'm getting, or like it would just stick with one type of piece. Like if I get single block 90 degree, I wish it'd stay with that, and I could just place them all real quick instead of it bouncing around, because then I just kind of lose track of where I've placed them, what I'm missing, shit like that. Hey, we've hit 5 hours on this piece of shit game. Hands down, the thing that amazes me the most about TMR beating this game is he rated it a 9. TMR, what is the matter with you? A 9. Where am I fucking 90 degrees at? Right here. Fuck! It's all the way to the left. Yep. Didn't have time. See, that's like... That's one thing that really pisses me off. Like, you really have 0 time. So, you have to recognize where the piece goes immediately. And if you go the wrong direction, just for a millisecond, you're out of time. You just have no fucking time at all. I think the NES version is easier because I was watching TMR play it. And every time he placed a piece, he was able to move it back to the center. And then it'd give him a new piece because it took so long to give a new piece. Whereas like me, I just feel like I don't really have a whole lot of time. Like I try to do that and I'm already getting a new piece. Yeah. So like watching TMR do it, the NES version just felt so much easier to me. Because he'd place a piece, have forever to move it back, and then it'd give him a new one that he could move it. So always being in, he was always in the center, which definitely helped. I tried to do that. I placed a piece and boom, I got another piece. I just get like no time at all. And I think the background helps out a lot too, because it's slightly different instead of the same thing. I mean, I'm not trying to like make excuses or anything like that. TMR is definitely better than I am at this game, but I think the NES versions looked easier. That's the most I can say is I think it looked easier, because I'm not gonna go play the NES version and compare. I think the timer is about the same though. I think it was just mainly you got a little bit more time in between pieces. Fuck, dude, I hit right. Come on. Oh, horrible fucking piece to start off with. Gave me a corner and it just didn't connect to like anything. Game, are you... He goes up here. No idea. fucking finally, dude. Now I get to do 47 and 48, which are just freebies as long as I don't fuck them up. Then I get to lose on 49 and then come back to 46 and get stuck on it again. Yay! 40 fucking pieces. Can we just speed this up? Come on. Come on, game. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on. A little bit quicker. A little bit fucking quicker. Oh god, I'm gonna fall asleep. Hey, Treasure Boy, another puzzle game. I had a tingle on the back of my... It is unfortunately not a puzzle game. It looks like a puzzle game. Very misleading. If you watch me play, you'll notice that you get like very, very little time to do anything. It's a memorization game. You have to know exactly where the pieces go, their exact orientation, and just instantly put them in location. Because when you get a piece, you have, I'd say, about a second and a half to look at what piece it is and just know exactly where it goes and hurry up and move it to that location and put it in location. If this was like a puzzle game where it gave you a hell of a lot more time, I would have been done with this forever ago. But instead, like, it's seriously, you get very, very, very little time to put in each piece, so you just have to know where it goes. Luckily, stage 40, 7 and 8 are super easy, but then after that, it goes back to being hard. No! Fuck! I don't want to lose a life on screen 48 because it's so fucking easy. I hit A, but I don't think I pushed it down all the way, and then I hit B, so I just put that in the wrong fucking direction. But like, this puzzle is like super easy because it's just a bunch of individual 90 degrees, so it's really, really easy to figure out how to do it. Like, you know, it doesn't require a whole lot of thought. But like, look at my timer. Even with me knowing exactly where the pieces go, I still barely get them in location in time. And then like the pieces they give are like, they definitely have some interesting pieces later on. Like this, well, this one right here is just a pain in the ass. Yeah, it's a really shitty game. I'm not gonna lie. Very, very bad game. It wouldn't be that bad if they gave you more time. But like, look at this. They're removing 40 pieces. Some of them are triples, some of them individuals. And it's just a fucking smorgasbord of bullshit. I don't even fucking know, dude. Like, look at that. It just started and I ran out of time instantly. It's like, well, guess what? Fuck you, asshole. That's what you get for thinking. That's what I'm saying. You have literally no time to think about it. You just have to know the correct way to solve it. And the problem is, after this stage, I already know what level 50 looks like. I haven't gotten there yet, but when I looked up how many stages this game had, I saw level 50, and I was like, oh, okay, that looks like a fucking blast. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I'm never gonna beat that fucking stage. There's no way in hell I can ever beat that stage. There's way too many fucking pieces in it. It'd be different if it was like all individual pieces, but it's a mixture of 3 pieces, single pieces, and 4 pieces. And I gotta fit them all in there, so I just... No way in hell. No fucking way in hell. Pretty much, man. Pretty fucking much. It's funny because, like, everybody that comes in here, they keep saying the same thing. They're like, hey, Troz, you're back to puzzle games, huh? I'm like, no. No. I wish this was a puzzle game. Because, I mean, this could easily be a puzzle game if it just gave you a little bit more time, because then you could actually look at it, think about it, put the piece where it goes or something. No, you get, I mean, like about a second. And it just, even if you know where the piece goes, sometimes it's hard to even get it in location, because if you're all the way on the right side, getting it all the way to the left side pretty much just eats all your time. Ah, fuck me up. Yeah, I say that's the big issue. I mean, when you look at it, it looks like a puzzle game. It looks like it's gonna be, you know, the bad thing is like there's 3 game types in this, right? So there's game mode A, game type B, and game type C. This is game type C, which actually has like a way to, you know, beat the game, so to speak. And the other game types. So I mean, okay, here, I'll just show you since I'm resetting anyway. You got game type C, A, and B. A, you just select which level you start on, and it's just about building up points. Because it'll give you a random piece, and you just place it anywhere. You get an open board, and you get to place it, and the whole point is just to connect the things. Same with game type B. They both do the same thing. They're both about getting points, just, I think, A's, you know, A, you get the levels, and B, I think you get combo points or something like that. I'm not really sure like what the difference is, but there's a slight difference between the two. So it's just, you get an empty board and you get to connect everything. So it's not that bad. But then you get to game type C and you're like, oh, fuck me, man. Because game type C is this monstrosity. Because, I mean, you still have the timer in game type A and B, but you don't have to follow, like, a pattern. You don't have to do what the game wants you to do, you know what I mean? You're just trying to solve, you're just trying to make your own shapes. So if you're like, oh man, I can't figure out where this goes, you can just throw this piece in a random spot and get to it later. There's 50 levels. So I'm almost done. These are the last 5. I'm on, this is 46 right here, and then 47, 48 are freebies, and then I got 49 and 50. So I'm almost done, but 49 is just looking like it's impossible to me, so. And 50 looks even worse than this, because like 50, the entire screen is just zigzags up and down all over the place. So it's pretty much exactly what 49 is, but just like more of a mess. Like I said, when I looked up on a Game Facts, see how many levels this was, when I was scrolling down, I saw level 50, and I was like, oh, that looks fun. That looks like a good time. Yeah, TMR, since this game's a Nintendo game as well, you know, from Nintendo Entertainment System, he had to do this game as well, and it took him like 6 hours, 40 minutes, which is super impressive, because I have been snip tooling and highlighting and pause buffering, and I've gotten to this point, whereas I don't think he did any of that. I think he just flat out legit played the game, and he beat the game in 6 hours, 40 minutes. And like, what's really crazy is he gave this game a 9 on his rating scale, which is just, I assume it has to be 9 out of like a million, because I would never even get close to giving this game a 9. So me and TMR have very, very different ideas of what a good game is, what a fun game is. I did spend like an hour or something like that playing game type A and B, because I just went into the game, did A, played that for a little bit, then did B, then I finally got to C. So I mean, my time's a little bit higher than it actually would be, but can I get like big pieces game, please? Quit giving me these fucking corner pieces to start every single one. That's what's really crazy to me, though, is even with me like snip tooling, highlighting which pieces are which, and pause buffering, I'm still struggling through this game. I don't know if it removed a single piece down there or not. I don't think it did. I know where it goes, I'm just trying to fucking... Right there, yep. Fuck you, game. That goes like right there somewhere. I think I actually placed it in the right location. Holy shit. I think I just randomly fucking threw that in the right location. I have no idea where this corner piece goes. No fucking idea. Oh, okay, I know where it goes now. It's in the, like, the right middle. It was, I'm pretty sure it was this guy right here. Yeah, I know, right? Oh yeah, the pause screen, that would be like them just putting a bunch of random like blocks all over the place. Like a bunch of the pipes, whatever you want to call them. It'd be so nice if they didn't do that so I could pause it and just stare at the screen, but okay. I know what I'm doing now. Of course they're not going to do that though. This goes in the top right. Goes there, goes there, goes there, goes there, that's there. Oh, barely got that in there. Hey! Yeah, they pretty much, well, also, like, not only did they try to prevent pause buffering, every time you pause the game, the timer moves just a little bit before the pause actually happens, but, like, you can't really do anything, and then after you unpause. So you lose a little bit of the timer every time you pause. So pause buffering actually makes the game harder because you have less time to move the piece, but the upside is it gives you a chance to actually think about where the fucking piece goes. So, I mean, pros and cons. I don't know if they did it on purpose or not. I lean in towards no, because I don't really think these guys are that intelligent. But yeah, pause buffering, it doesn't even actually work out that well. Now I gotta sit here while 40 fucking pieces get removed. Such a freebie stage, man. Says the next one. It's just really annoying that they gave like 2 freebie stages, but you gotta wait, because that one removes 40 pieces, the next one removes 25 pieces, and then after that we get fucking stage 49, which is a mess. Bum ba-da-dum 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 ba-da-dum. Yeah, I have no idea how I'm gonna do 49. Like, I'm baffled at that. Yay, back to stage 49. Woo! Time to lose 3 lives here. As you can tell, I'm an optimist, so I know this is going to go well. Yay, more excruciating pain. Are all the middle pieces? No, not all the middle pieces, right? I'm just looking at it like, are all the middle pieces 3s? Because that's so far it's been removed. Man, it's hard to even highlight these correctly because I can't even tell which pieces are actually getting removed and which aren't. Oh god, this is a clusterfuck and a half. Alright, so the 3 straight pieces, those are all in the middle. That's not surprised. I'm not surprised there. And then we got some 90s there, and that's long. I think that's what's really gonna fuck me. And then all the individual pieces. Ugh! Alright, yeah, that's a long guy too. That's what I thought. So 2 of the long guys are right next to each other. That's a 90 there. That's another 3. Yeah, I think like all the middle pieces are 3s. Which, I mean, like I said, that's not too surprising. Mother of pearl! How many more is it going to remove? Alright, here's the big issue. The individuals, which I think I know where they go. I think. I accidentally over-rotated that, so I had to try to rotate it back and ran out of time. Fuck me, dude. I hate this game. Look, the straight individuals who are gonna fucking kick my ass. Man. I don't know, this could go in so many fucking locations at the moment. Fucking stop giving me these. That's not right. Game, I hate you so much. Yep. I don't know how fucking anybody's supposed to memorize all this and like be able to actually do it. Because like right there is just an individual piece there. There's 2 individual pieces here. And then like over here is a triple and like I think an individual there. And like right here apparently this corner is just an individual. So that's an individual, which I just... I don't know, dude. I don't fucking know. Yep. See, I was trying to pause buffer and you just run out of time if you just spam pause buffer. I don't know how this fucking stage is possible. I mean, maybe if I just try placing random shit, it might come together, but I really fucking doubt it, because if you place too many individuals somewhere, you're not going to be able to squeeze a 3-piece in. Then you got 4-piece corners, you got 3-piece corners. I don't know. I don't know how I want to fucking do that stage. And the stage right after is fucking just as bullshit. Fuck, I think this goes here, right? That goes there. It's there. There we go. I think the easiest way to probably do 49 is literally count the pieces as they're disappearing. See how many of them are 3 straight, how many of them are single corner, 1 straight, stuff like that. Because if I can just look at it and then like pretty much count how many spaces I've got, I might just be able to cram all the pieces in however the hell I want. Because you don't have to put them back in the exact same spots that they came from, you just have to get the puzzle back to the way it was. So I mean, 3 individuals take the place of 3 straight, but the problem is, do I have the space to be able to cram those in? So I just fucking failed this one because it doesn't give you any warning whatsoever that you're getting ready to start. So I'm too busy talking, and it's like, oh hey, by the way, we've removed 40 pieces. I know that took half an hour, but there you go. Fuck this game so much. Are we done yet? Jesus Christ, game. That's why I failed last time, because I fucking fell asleep. Yeah, that's one of my big complaints with this game, is the fact that even when it's like just a few pieces, it still takes forever. And these 2 stages that I'm calling freebie stages, 40 and 25. So you gotta sit here for half an hour while the pieces get removed. Probably the easiest puzzle in the entire game. Fuck me. God damn it, dude. Yeah, probably like the easiest 2 puzzles in the entire game are stage 48 and 47. But they're the most aggravating to have to do multiple times, because removing 40 pieces and 25 pieces. And I wish I don't know why you can't just hit stop, start, and skip. Why can you not skip the shit getting removed? I feel like that should be allowed, because, I mean, that only hurts you. But, no. This one goes here somewhere. Oh. I was actually even mashing B and I still failed because I came out and like the timer just slips away just a little bit before you can do anything. I just want this game over with so badly. It's such a bad game. There's so many things that they could have done differently to make this an okay game, but they decided to like do a bunch of idiotic things and make this a really bad game, which is really impressive on their part. Put that up. Like just having you like giving you like just a little bit more time, or letting you see which item, which piece you get next, or just like having the piece, I don't know, be, I don't know, literally any fucking thing differently would probably made for a better game. That's not right. Oh, somebody kill me, please. I'm on my knees. Pretty, pretty, please. Kill me. Try to remember this one, guys. It's right here. Yep. This goes here. I don't know which corners I'm missing. Oh, that one. And that's the thing too, is like, it's not like you have a whole lot of time to sit there and keep looking at the board and like memorizing the new board state or anything like that. It's like as I'm putting the pieces in, I have no idea what the board state is. So when I get like another like one piece corner, I'm like, yeah, I have no fucking idea where I'm missing corners at. I don't know. It's just a really bad game. I'm just so close to being done. I just want it over with. I haven't even got to stage 50. That's what really makes it suck. More than likely, if I ever do beat 49, I'll get to 50 and then just instantly fail that and then get stuck on 49 again. If I ever beat 49 again, I'll get stuck on 50 again. Because 50's just, yeah, 50's a mess. Oh, fuck me, that was close. Oh, I tried to put that one block in the spot that I already had block. Fuck you, game. I'll put the shit where I want to put it, okay? And you'll like it. Congratulations, you solved like one of the easiest puzzles. Now, fuck off. Go solve this bullshit puzzle. It feels wrong calling it a puzzle. I don't think it's really a puzzle. Go solve this pile of shit. I think that might be more accurate. Pile of shit. Anybody? Judges? Pile of shit? Are we okay with pile of shit? Fuck. I'm just, honestly, I'm trying to figure out what the hell I want to do at this stage. Not a very religious man, but God, if you can hear me, I could really use your help right now. I don't think that's right. I think it was there. Yeah, that 90 degrees not right. The very first fucking piece I put in is wrong because I was trying to figure out where it goes and it doesn't go there. I mean, I might be able to finagle it somewhere else because, like I said, I have a snip tool and it got most of it highlighted. It's supposed to go on the bottom left where, like, the 90 degree where I just put it, that's supposed to be like one of the 4 pieces because there's only 2 4 pieces in this puzzle, I do believe, and it's supposed to be right where I put it. So, I mean, shit. Oh, that's wrong. I just closed that off. I don't know, man. I really have no idea. Like I said, I could go for broke and just try to, like, make the best out of everything. Like, just go from, like, the left to the right or whatever. And just try to put the pieces in wherever that kind of gets it to work. Because, I mean, it's just, you know, a giant loop around the entire thing. I think that's one of the advantages of this puzzle. There's a good chance, I'm pretty sure I can put pretty much almost any piece anywhere. Okay. That was a good start. Good start. Okay, I'm noticing like all the outer corners, like on the outside, like this right here. These are all 90s. The outsides, the insides are like individual 90s. These 2 pieces right here are the long pieces. These corners are individual 90s. I mean, it's not going to help me any, but information. I can't fucking even tell where... I can't tell what's inside or outside. It's such a mess right now. Like, that's obviously wrong. God! Fucking fuck this fucking game! I don't know, like, it's pissing me off because I'm getting to that puzzle and I'm literally doing nothing. I'm getting to that puzzle and just failing. That's what's bothering me so much about it. Like, I'm not even getting, like, close to doing anything with that puzzle. That's what's really irritating me. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. Because it is just such a clusterfuck. Like, I know how it's supposed to look, but it's so hard to tell how to get it to look like that when you don't have time to sit there and, like, stare at the board. You just gotta, you know, do it. That's not right. Because that's supposed to be a triple there. Oh, brother. I think this is supposed to be out here, yeah. There we go. Yep. I'm thinking I'm just gonna take a break from this game, which is weird because I've literally never done that on any game. No matter how long or annoying it's been, I've not taken a break on a game yet. But I think I'm gonna fail here and then take a break. The bad thing is, like, game 98, I'm going back to game 98. So, like, that one I didn't mean to take a break on. I just said the hell with it. I don't know if there's an ending or not. I beat one guy and it was an RNG fest, so I'm done. But somebody found out there is an actual ending, so I gotta go back to 98 and actually beat it. I knew today was gonna be a really shitty stream, man. Loopz and How Wrestling. Garbage ass games. Oh my goodness, that was so difficult. I think there's 14 3-piece 90 degrees on the next puzzle. 2 4-piece pieces. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, like about 15 straight 3 pieces. And then the rest is pretty much just garbage. Wasn't even ready for that to finish. Took me by surprise. So dumb how easy these are, man. Not even paying attention to still solve that one. Can we just change 49 and 50 to that, please? Just, no? No? Really? No. Okay. Okay. I figured I'd ask. I'm gonna fail. I'm gonna fail. I'm gonna fail. I'm gonna fail. I'm an eternal optimist. Not where I meant to put that, but whatever. Fuck! I was trying to figure out that, like, because that one goes, like, right around there, so I was trying to figure out exactly where it went. I mean, that piece can literally go anywhere along the bottom, or pretty much anywhere in the entire puzzle, but like the only issue with it is because it goes here, and then it's got 2 individuals here. So that's the biggest thing. Like when it goes here, I just have to make sure I put 2 individuals with it. So I can put it fucking anywhere. I just gotta have 2 individual pieces with it. That's it. Game, thank you for giving me so much time. Appreciate it. Oh, fucking hate this stupid, shitty fucking game. This is seriously one of the worst fucking games I've ever played. Like, the Game Boy just keeps racking up shitty, garbage fucking games to play. So I'm going to take a break from this before I kill somebody.